Monday morning to all of you. This is Sunaina Vora, Youth and Family Life Coach from Athena Life Coaching. I conducted a parenting workshop last weekend and I have to share with you the aha moments that some of the parents had, because I'd like you to also participate in the learnings of some of the parents. So we spoke about the 5 mistakes that parents make that cause their children's grades to drop. And the first one being expectations. Expectations per se, there is nothing wrong, because in order to receive something from the universe, we need to put forth positive expectations. But what happens when we as parents put the word unrealistic in front of the word expectations, and that becomes unrealistic expectations? And I know that it's not all of you who do that, and the ones who do have unrealistic expectations out of their children actually have firstly unrealistic expectations of themselves. So I know a lot of people who just for a second close your eyes and think of yourself as, if you're a mother, think of yourself as the mother to your children. If you're a father, think of yourself as a father to your children. And listen to all the thoughts that are going on in your mind in terms of expectations that you have from your own self of being a parent to your children. We put so much pressure on ourselves. We want to be the perfect parent. We want to provide them with the best. Everything has to be top of the line. And it is these vibrations and these energies that we are consumed with in a vicious circle 24/7 without a break, that we are living under a constant cloud of expectations. And what happens? We are role models to our children. Our children are watching us all the time, and they pick that up from us. They realize that it's normal to have unrealistic expectations. So not only as parents, as individuals, you have unrealistic expectations of yourself, either in the role of a parent, as a professional, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, but then those unrealistic expectations, that energy gets communicated to your child, and your child begins to live under the false notion that that is what life is about, this vicious circle of expectations setting, because a goal is very different from an expectation. A goal is a SMART goal, and I will do a video blog just dedicated to goals. But what we are talking about today is unrealistic expectations, where you are putting yourself on such a high pedestal, where you're reaching so much further than your capabilities, than the time given to you, than the resources given to you, and your children are imbibing that. So that is the first mistake that I wanted you to know about. And why is it detrimental? Like I explained, your children are imbibing the same thing from you, and they are getting into that vicious circle, and that adds so much of pressure, so much of anxiety on an everyday basis, that is causing the stress, and it is actually not helping you as a parent nor your child as a student to achieve what he is setting out for himself, because his expectations are actually way beyond his means and resources. So today I'd like you as action to sit down and to maybe write down what are the expectations that you have of yourself as an individual. Maybe as a parent, as a professional, as a daughter, as a sister. And then what are the unrealistic expectations you have of your children or of your child? Write that down, read it, and then maybe have a conversation with your child and tone it down. Make those expectations real. And when you do that, what you will be doing is putting a goal in place. A goal that is, yes, it makes you reach out, but it is achievable. So I look forward to getting that feedback from you on what you thought about the first mistake that parents make. For any further questions and for that wonderful feedback, continue to email me on sunainaathena@gmail.com or call me on 056 13 99033. Take care then. Bye for now.